Good evening, everyone. My name is Demi. Today, I'd like to talk about service learning. We all know that service means an act of helpful activity, and learning means the acquisition of knowledge or skills through study, experience, or being taught. So, what is service learning? Here are some answers I got from my friends. Clean our department is a classes without credit. Just service and learn or provide other benefits. One even said it's a course that's ruined by Taiwanese education system, since Western countries they pay much attention about it. It seems that it's still not very clear about this concept, even for me. So I searched for the definition of service learning on Wikipedia. An educational approach that, it's helpless. Thankfully, in my freshman year, I had a chance to explore it. So finally, I get my own definition. View the behavior and the feeling during the service process, rethink it in your mind, and find out the difference. How do I get this answer? Last year, I joined the Yunnan Overseas Service Learning Program. It's a program under the Service Learning Students Union. Seldom people know it. This student union devotes to spread the concept of service learning to students in NCKU. Before we do the service, we will take many different kinds of classes like team communication, conflict management, and how to protect ourselves when facing some dangers in China. Most important of all, we will, after each service, no matter in China or in Taiwan, no matter it's a whole day service or a short afternoon service, we will gather up and do the reflection. We circle up and share. You can share anything you saw, you felt, and you thought. After the sharing, you will find out that team members' eyes are also my eyes. Because through the sharing, you can broaden your horizons because you see many things you didn't notice. In the past, when after the service, what left in my mind is only feelings. When I recall the service, I could only remember the emotions. Oh, I felt happy because of a smile. I felt sad or touched because of a story. Nothing else. But now, after the service, I will rethink it, what I saw or how I felt, and I will learn and change. Because reflection is an important element during this process. It's the biggest difference before and after I know what is service learning. It may be abstract to you, so I take some examples. This is the toilet without doors. When the first time I saw it, I felt shocked and disgust. I told myself, I couldn't use it, I won't accept it. And on that night, during the reflection time, some members said, it's their culture. It didn't mean that the toilet should be with doors. It's because our culture told us there should be a door. It didn't mean our culture was always right and superior than others. It's not until then that I noticed my ignorance. So now I will respect it because I know we are all equal. The next, this is the bottled waters and the snake stick. It costs only 1 RMB dollars, same as 5 NT dollars. It's quite cheap. Every time we went to the shop and bought the snakes, we will spoke out, oh, it's so cheap, and bought a lot, and take out our lot of money and say, oh, I want many of them. And that night, also during the reflection time, some members questioned us. How did the shopkeepers feel when they hearing you talk about the low prices there? For them, not a rich family, working hard to raise their home by stealing these tiny daily things. Did they feel good to hear that? Maybe, or maybe not. But we should put ourselves in their shoes before criticizing anything. And later on, we try to change our words to chat with the shopkeeper, like some greeting words or showing our love to their special snacks. And I did feel that we get more closer with them. The last one is the different habit. Because of the weather there, the locals wash their bodies roughly once a week. On the other hand, we get used to wash our bodies every day. Unluckily, they were facing the drought at that time we went to China. Still, the residents, they try hard to provide enough water for us to wash our bodies. Someone noticed that and asked the whole team, we came here for service or for bothering. Therefore, we shouldn't take it for granted. We should cherish it and we should use it with gratitude. Besides, we take many different kinds of ways to save as much water as we could. Save as much water. There are lots of stories in a service experience. But without reflection, I won't learn so much and grow up. Today, I share about my definition of service learning. How about you? What's your definition? Try to find out your answer. Don't let the school classes limit your learning and reject to touch this concept. Service learning is not a tough or novel concept to you. Try to know it and by any ways and find out your own definition. Back to TN.